womanlywealthacademy.com with Louise Ann Maurice. In this lecture, we're going to talk about beginning the session, and this is beginning the discovery session. Because your clients might not be looking for a women empowerment coach per se, right? They might be looking for a coach because they're going through a life transition. And, quite possibly they want to transform their life from where it currently is to the life that they imagine. This is where in marketing and the way that you present yourself, you have to be able to present yourself in different ways depending on what the needs of your client is. So that's why this original course was a life transition coach or transformation coach, however you choose to call yourself as a coach, right? How you market yourself. But ultimately the program is the Women Empowerment Program. And this is part 2. So when you think about life transitions, or even if your client wants to transform, sometimes it's easier to, make an analogy or a simile. A life transition is the same as retiring early from a life that you don't want. Transformation, if you want a personal transformation, if you want to completely change who you are, then you have to retire from your old ways. You have to take an early retirement from your old ways. You can't keep doing what you've been doing. So all of a sudden they laugh. Yeah, early retirement. I get that. And when you can do it in a way like that, you will connect with so many more people because everyone understands early retirement. Yeah, I'm retiring from a boss that I can't stand, or a marriage that doesn't serve me well. I'm retiring early from a career or a job. They get that. Whereas sometimes they might not understand life transition or personal transformation, but ultimately that is what you are going to be providing them with. That is where, as you're moving along in this section, and I'm referring to early retirement, just think about it in that way and make those connections. Now, this course will be updated. All right, I'll be adding new material just so that you are aware. This is how you can be approaching it. Any questions, make sure you're reaching out in the Q&A area. Remember to download your session guide and be able to follow along, all right? Because that is something that is not going to be changing, is the session guide. Very, very valuable as I walk you through all of the information. Reach out with any questions. Let's continue.